One plus side is my third expansion. Whoops. What does the C button do? Oh. My third expansion is unknown to Clock. But he is kind of taking over the map here. He's taking this third, he's got Saturate, he's got a fourth going up. Yeah, it looks to me like a mass Viking drop here. Like, Viking drop, no, Thor ships. That's what they call them. Where did I get Viking from? Yeah, I guess I'll speed it up a touch while we wait. I did send out my one Marine just to kind of scout around, get an idea of what's out there. So I did spot his fourth expansion, so I know at least of that. I don't know about his third, but I guess I can guess that there might be something there. So I made a Viking and I fly it over here. I don't have much of an army at this point, but still you gotta keep on top of harassing the economy if you can. This is a planetary fortress, so yeah, definitely want to get the Viking out of the way. So one thing you can do against a fortress, just kind of keep your units behind the mineral line, and you can still fire on his units without the fortress defending it. Yeah, it looks like I went to peek in to see what the composition was I was up against, and yeah, that was a painful peek. So I noticed Thors, but I'm not too worried about a drop coming in here, because you know what, I don't need the extra supply. I'm 65 of 150. And I still got the tank coverage pretty well, and I still got the BC coverage pretty well, so I don't really mind him coming in. There he is. I'm moving in with the tanks, or with the BCs. I did whip Yamato, which is nice against Thors. Yamato does 300 damage, and there's not many units that even have 300 hit points, so it's nice to actually get the full 300 damage on something. And here you can see just how badly Battlecruisers devastate Thors. Thors' damage is really meant for like small air, like Mutalisks. It's not meant for massive air of Battlecruisers. And if there's one mistake I definitely made this game, it was using Thors as his anti-air. Finally kind of got control of this and move these medevacs out. At the same time, I'm going to be able to take out his fourth expansion here. Although I did catch sight of that with the Zelnaga, so these Zelnagas were really key for me this game. Because Battlecruisers are so immobile, you gotta really stay on top of getting them in position. If you're out of position with them, there's no chance of getting them back in time. In fact, both of our armies are really immobile. He sticks with Thors a lot of the game too. So I did lose my natural again. He still does not know of my third expansion though, which is sweet. I am trying to get up a fourth as well. It's gotten to the point where I'm stockpiling a lot of minerals and I don't have the gas intake for battlecruisers. I'm pushing towards my base. Okay, phew, still can't see it. Yeah, that's good. He's moving range just to get a quick kill. Oh, I think it's... Do you spot it in time? Okay, he knows it's there now. He just got in range to see my refinery. So moving out this battlecruiser on its own just to kind of finish off this base. Meanwhile, sending the rest of my force together to check out this expansion and then this expansion. Because I haven't scouted either of them yet. I think I did actually pop that command center before he cancelled it, so that was a nice lost 400 minerals. At the same time, picking off all the SCVs here. That's really nice. I love taking out a lot of SCVs. Just feels so good. Killing expansions is like a big deal, but unless I can kill the SCVs, it feels so much better. Yeah, I didn't kill a whole lot here because I wasn't microing it. I was more watching this base get massacred by marauders. I lost my fourth once again. And now he's moving in towards my third. Marauders do so much damage, not just against mech, but against buildings as well. I'm able to save that, and I'm pulling my two SCVs that are hiding the refinery out, I can actually repair this. And he's going to take out my natural once more. I do cancel that, but I'm not microing this battle. And yeah, with these point defense drones and these doors, and the fact that I have full energy and didn't use a single Yamato cannon, I'm going to lose this battle quite handily. And that's really unfortunate. I mean, I think I could have dropped like 5 Yamatos there, so that's 1,500 damage I missed out on. And this battlecruiser is the one that cleaned up the 9 o'clock, and it's kind of moving to a step as well. Again, another Yamato I missed out on. 1,800 damage worth I missed. But he's not microing his force down here, so I am at least being able to pot shot all these Marauders to death, so I don't have to worry about the Marauder force anymore at least. And I got this base up and running again, and he does not know of that. I mean, he knew I lifted off, so he might assume I'm back down there, but nothing for sure. And now I'm pulling back to my siege line, because with only 3 battlecruisers left on the field, I'm going to need the added defense to handle this many Thors. I mean, Thors do suck versus battlecruisers, but not when it's like 12 on 3. So yeah, with the help of the Thors here, I'm doing alright. So really mineral rich, so I'm really trying to throw down command centers like anywhere. I'm building them in safer places now just so I can float them over, because he has been pretty diligent about taking out my expansions. So really the only thing I want right now is gas, and so for my minerals the only thing I'm thinking is that I gotta get more refineries up and get some bases. Lift off to land over here. That's going to be a difficult landing. Because meanwhile, my opponent is taking over the map again. He's gotten both these expansions back up, and he's expanding to the 4 o'clock position, so he's really got every expansion that exists. Almost. But I am up to 4 battlecruisers. That's not terrible. I sent out these SCVs on auto repair thinking they would repair out my battlecruisers, and all I did was run around repairing all these buildings I don't care anything about. Really should have microed that repair. Yeah, also with the extra minerals, decided I may as well I got a factory, let's throw out some Hellions. Anything to harass economy, really. Here. Ready to float that in later. Coming to take this expansion. I did an unintentional gas steal. I just assumed it was open here when I meant to send my SCVs over. I guess it wasn't. So yeah, this is going to be a planetary fortress rush 37 minutes into the game. Like, I'm taking the spot. So I figure once I got the fortress here, I can use that as a defensive turret, and then I can float this one into like the real position. But yeah, it's not going to get up. Thors just do far too much damage. At least I canceled the upgrade before it died. So I lost that, but at least I'm kind of returning the damage here. Even stealing my 3rd expansion now. So I'm going to have to float this one back to my natural. My natural has actually like barely been mined. It's only the beginning of the game, really. For Hellions, just to kind of look around. Although my massive supply of minerals is kind of dropping down now, so that's not really expanding well. I decided to send out SCVs with my battlecruisers to repair now, because I know his Marauder fleet's gone, so I really don't think my SCVs will ever get focused. So I just get to repair for free. I need to get some point of defense drones down, but like I said, it's not the best thing versus battlecruisers. This time I got superior, like a really good number, and I used my Yamatos, and really exploiting the fact of Thors. So with that, trendy cloak of clock. It has left the game. Do you make that planetary just to kill my Hellions? That's kind of funny. Yeah, he looked like he was kind of ran out of gas. He had no mining gas left. So yeah, I was in a pretty good position there, I guess, with the leftover fleet. So I guess that kind of was a comeback. It didn't feel like one. It felt like I was kind of in the game the whole time. But I guess that's mostly just because battle cruisers beat Thors. If there's one theme to this video, that's the one. I mean, if I can come back from 8 SCVs versus 35, it's definitely because my fleet composition destroyed his. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. Maybe that game wasn't as action-packed as I thought. Sorry, I just saw my APM of 65. I'm like, whoa. There must have been a lot of action if I'm actually clicking around the map that often. Because I never click that often. Yeah, so I'll end this video here. Thanks, everyone. Bye.